Hi, this lesson is about how to do a double crochet two together. So if your pattern calls for making double crocheting two together, this video should be able to help you with that. First, we're going to chain 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then keeping in mind that whenever you chain, you have to add a certain number for your turning chain. So we did 12 so that I could have this and this here as my turning chain, and so we're going to count 2 from the hook, 1, 2, and in the third chain from the hook, we're going to start with our stitches. So to double crochet two together, what you're going to do is you're going to begin as if you're doing a regular double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over. You have 3 loops on the hook now, and you're going to yarn over and you're going to pull through 2, because that's how you would normally begin your double crochet. At the end of that is where things change. Now you have 2 loops on your hook, and you want to keep the second loop on the hook because that is the final loop for your double crochet that you're creating. And since you want to double crochet 2 together, you need to keep that hook there. Then you're going to yarn over and insert the hook into the next chain, yarn over, pull it through. So now you have 4 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through 2 so that you complete the first part of the double crochet. And as you will see here, if you can see it well, you have your starting loop, then you have the second loop, which is part of the second double crochet, and the third loop, which is part of that double crochet. So now you have 2 double crochet loops on your hook. You are now ready to double crochet 2 together. So you yarn over and you pull through all 3 loops on the hook so that you reduce the number of stitches that you will have. That is your decrease. Again, to do a double crochet 2 together, you will yarn over, insert the hook into the stitch, pull up a loop as you would normally in a double crochet, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops as you would in a double crochet, and then there is where you will stop and keep the second loop, the loop on the hook, yarn over and insert into the following hook, pull up a loop, and then start that double crochet as you would by pulling through 2 loops. And now that you have 2 loops for 2 double crochet on the hook, 2 loops for the 2 double crochet on the hook, you will now yarn over and pull through all the loops on the hook. We're going to do that again just so that you can kind of really get the idea. That is basically your decrease row when you're working with double crochet. you, if you want to decrease, if it says to double crochet 3 together, then what you do is the same thing, but you enter into 3 loops. So you go 1, start your double crochet, 2, start your double crochet, and 3, start your double crochet. Then when you have 3 loops from 3 double crochet, 3 loops from 3 double crochet on your hook, then you yarn over and pull through. Now you've decreased by 2 stitches instead of just 1. But there are lots of variations on the number of double crochet to do together. That is a way to do a cluster as well. It's considered to be a cluster when you double crochet a different number of stitches together. It works to decrease your row as well as to create a beautiful pattern depending on what the pattern is that you are following. So if you have any questions on this, please, as always, leave me a comment, send me an email, get in touch with me. I love to hear your feedback, and of course, have fun.